beautiful?
Yeah.
Oh, welcome to the real world, but not welcome to the real world.
Welcome to the cookout.
Yes, love, welcome.
How's it going, Mimi?
It's going. How are you guys? Y'all look so cute.
Oh,
Thank
Good.
you,
Thank
Mimi.
you.
Well,
We
welcome
love
to the
you. We're sending
RoyalTEA
love.
podcast, Mimi. We're so excited to have you here. Of course, myself, Hannah, and Tiffany. Hannah has questions for you, and we're so excited just to talk to you and debrief everything, okay?
Yes, let's get into it.
Okay, I'm the inquisitive one, so here we go. My first question for you, Mimi, is are you now aware that Izzy knew about Jared and Cerie's mother-son relationship, and how does that change your perception of the game?
I do know that she knew, which literally has me shook right now because she clocked it on day one. And I'm like, girl, where was I during all these seasons of Survivor that I actually saw that I missed this man? Like, how do I not know?
oh my
Okay, well,
gosh.
in your defense, Mimi, he was definitely underage when he went on the show. He's since gone through puberty, maybe
Yes,
grew out his
yes,
hair. So I get it. I get
yes, he has. I mean, obviously knowing now that Izzy knew makes sense as to why.
Mhm.
It makes sense, but then maybe it doesn't because, well, let me say this. It makes sense that they wanted to keep her because I get that she kept a very serious secret for them, and
Mhm.
that showed a lot of loyalty on her end. So it makes sense that they wanted to keep her. But then on the flip side of that, they knew that it was a possibility that she could at some point expose that and possibly use it to her advantage. So I do understand why they had to appear to be fighting to keep her, because had they not been, that would have been the moment that that secret had been spilled. So I kind of
Mm.
see it from both sides.
Yeah. Oh, so do you feel like maybe they didn't actually want to keep her and they were fine with losing her?
I mean, I would have, if I were them, I would have wanted to be in my business. But that's just me. I don't think they wanted her to, but I would have been like, oh, girl, you got to go, sister. This is my son. I can't have you telling these people I know this man.
Mimi. Also, side note, you in the most recent veto, the BB exorcism, everyone was like, so scared. You were like, shush. Like, it was so funny. My family and we watched the episode last night together. We were dying. We were like,
The funniest part is that I pulled off one of the wigs. I don't even know if I pulled a wig off. Listen, I was fighting for my life in this house. Okay, snatched.
Speaking of fighting for your life,
oh my
Mimi,
God.
do you look back and go, I campaigned to stay while I was on the block to the best that I could? Or do you look back and go, if I could have done anything differently, I would have changed this?
Yeah, I definitely, obviously I campaigned while I was in the house to stay when I was on the block. I think that I took a different strategy in that, Mama Fee had the big explosive argument with Corey in America leading up to then, and also had the explosive veto speech. And vibes were really not good at that point. And so, while I was obviously advocating, I knew that I didn't want to go around making a whole bunch of promises and just doing anything that would have been uncharacteristic for me at that time. After Monday, once Nam stayed the same, I was like, okay, time to kick it into high gear. I
Mhm.
didn't know that Matt and Jag and Corey in America had already come together and start discussing and throwing the idea out there for me, for the vote to be flipped onto me. So if I could go back and do anything differently, I definitely would have talked more to Corey in America and actually had a conversation with Cameron, because now hearing that he may be in a little trouble and maybe replacement Nam this week,
Mm.
it's giving Mimi's revenge, because you had your chance, brother. What do you
Mimi's revenge.
What was the issue with me? Why did you send me home?
Yeah.
People that wanted you out of that house, you thought it was me? I would have kept you, but okay, all right.
Okay, so kind of like going off of that, you said Cameron's in a bit of trouble this week. Bowie Jane somehow won the HOH in a tiebreaker. She thought that there were 27 minutes in a week. Still kind of confused about that. But who would you like the first member of the jury to be? Do you want it to be Cameron? Do you want it to be somebody else?
I mean, well, Mama Fee and Sari are currently on the block against one another. So I definitely don't want it to be either of them. I would love for it to be Cameron if that's going to be the option. And then I think it needs to be Jag and Matt. Like, if we're actually thinking about a pathway
Girl.
forward toward the end of this game, it has to be both of them, period. If I won HOH, if I stayed in the house and it would have been me that won the Bowie Jane HOH, I would have put those two up on the block, period. There was
Maybe
no
why is no one looking at Jag and Matt?
I have no idea. I clocked it when they stole my steak and made steak quesadillas. I said, this is giving Boogie and Dr. Will 2.0. He has to go. And that was the same week that he was on the block against Red. And when I tried to get the votes flipped, the people wouldn't stick to it.
Can I just say one thing, Mimi?
Yes.
I just want to say one thing. Girl, you ate with the hand and Corey's face and letting him know we ain't getting no hug. Girl, that gave me everything. I changed my whole Twitter profile pic to that because it gave me everything I needed, just so you know, okay?
I'm sorry, put the steak quesadillas thing on your Twitter. I clocked it as soon as they stole my steak quesadillas.
Can't wait to get back on Big Brother Twitter because I heard Zing been coming for my throat. Zing by when I see, don't let me see it. Zing by.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Mimi. And our last couple seconds, who is your dark horse to take it home this season? Who do you think is winning BB25?
Oh,
because most people said you or Matt.
The people, honestly, in my heart, I feel like if they don't get rid of Matt sooner rather than later, it will be him. But who would I love to see win this game? Mama Fee.
Oh,
that's good to hear.
Oh, your final two with her, y'all made in the storage room, made me cry. It reminded me of me and Hannah. I was like, Hannah.
I was trying so hard not to cry. I was like, this is emotional.
Oh, Mimi, just know that
really
if you ever need anything, you can reach out to us, of course, the Cookout members. Ozzy will be reaching out to you soon, okay? She does events for Big Brother. We'd love to have you there. And just we wish you the best on everything, and we can't wait to see what you do next, okay, Queen?
Thank you, guys. I can't wait to meet all of y'all and see y'all and hug y'all.
Love you so much.
We can't wait to meet you too, Mimi.
Thank
Truly,
you, guys.
it's been a pleasure
Welcome to the
you.
family, love.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye, Mimi.
Bye.